How's the jet lag?
Oh, fantastic. I slept like a baby on the first flight, slept like a baby on the second flight, and woke up this morning full of energy, so so far so good.
Is this the longest away day you'll have ever had?
Yeah, by far. It's really far away, Australia, isn't it? I've been the furthest I've been prior has been Hong Kong, but this is a whole new level, so yeah, pretty far away.
What do you know about Australian football at the level of Australia?
Believe it or not, I actually watched quite a bit of it. I watched the grand final there on TNT Sports recently. It was actually a good game, good derby game. I thought that Victor were actually unlucky in the end. They put on a good onslaught and they were unlucky not to get the equaliser. So no, I've watched quite more than you think, to be honest.
James, the boys pumped up, excited to play out here in Australia. It's something different for you guys.
It's something different. Like my first time on Australia, so I was looking forward to obviously coming and experience something new. And I think pre-season when you go somewhere like Australia, last year we went to America. I think you're always excited to go out and see new things. So yeah, the lads are looking forward. But we're here to work as well. So yeah, here to work, but nicely taking new sceneries and new experiences.
Did that grand final give you pause? They rearranged Matt Leckie's face and then you have to play them next?
No, it was, yeah, he was actually through the wires, wasn't he? Look, it's another game of football, isn't it? So I don't mind the rough and ready style of play. So hopefully come the game though, everyone comes out unscathed, and it's a good game of football for the watching public.
Because I was about to say it's been a wild ride the last few years.
Yeah.
Do you still have to stop and pinch yourself at what's happening?
No, I think you just when you're on riding the crest of a wave like you are, you just go along with it. And yeah, it's been where the club has gone in the last few years. It's been unimaginable. I'm guessing even for the owners and everyone involved, it's probably exceeded their widest expectations. But look, I'm loving absolutely every second of it, and I'm sure the rest of the lads are as well. So not just that, it's been a successful one. So long may the success continue.
Because these tours obviously great for Wrexham as a global brand and the like, but it's also critical for you pre-season going into one of the toughest leagues in the world. No, how important is that tour for that?
Yeah, like I said, we're not here on a holiday. Like I said, it's great to come to Australia. It's great to come and see new things, new experiences. But at the end of the day, the bread and butter is we're here to work. We're here to prepare for the new season. It's going to be the toughest challenge yet by far. That goes without saying. So we want to be in the best shape possible going into the new season. The lads have come back fit. Now we build on that, and during pre-season we implement and put into place what we want to achieve and during the season. So yeah, it's a good preparation.
I know you said you're not here on a holiday, but are you looking forward to doing anything off the field here in Australia? Meet a kangaroo or something?
Me, I'm looking forward. I was out this morning looking for boxing gym, so I found a nice boxing gym this morning. So that's my passion. I love sports, so I would love to go see Arthur Ashe. I like my tennis as well, so no, I'm more excited to go and see kind of the sporting kind of events rather than the wildlife.
When it was revealed that Australia was the third biggest audience of the series behind the UK, were you initially surprised to hear that?
Yeah, very much so. But I know the passion for sport in Australia, and obviously in particularly Melbourne. So yeah, it didn't really surprise us, and it's great to be over here, and we're looking forward to the tour.
What have you made of the city in your first couple of hours here?
Yeah, great. I mean, we got here last night. We had a walk last evening. Had a couple of beers in one of the bars, so that was good. Just the staff mind, not the players. So that was good. Yeah, I think that's important to get a feel for the city, and we're really looking forward to getting out and about in our time here.
Has the sports science department had to earn their money these past few hours? Because like to the end of the world. You've got 3 games coming up. Have they had to do stuff with the players to get them ready for pre-season training as well?
Yeah, very much so. Obviously, we've had a week, say 10 days probably training, and obviously the planning for the flight and getting that detail right and the sleep right is so important. But yeah, that's what it's all about, and we've got a good medical team, and they're obviously playing their part.
James just spoke about this not being a holiday. Is that the same mentality across the board?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, pre-season's so important for us because when we get back to the UK, we've got 2 weeks before we embark on our first season in the Championship for 43 years. So these games are key. It's not a holiday, but I do want the lads to enjoy the experience as well. But obviously the training and the games and getting the maximum benefit out of the games is so important for us.
What do you know about Australian football and the standard and the style?
Yeah, I mean, a very good friend of mine, Jeff Hopkins, is manager of Melbourne Victory Ladies. So, I always keep in touch with him. I spoke to him this morning, actually. He won't give me too much away about the team. I've always followed his career with the ladies team, and speaks about the great connection with the whole club at Melbourne Victory. We think it's absolutely great. So yeah, and obviously there's players from the UK have been over here and played as well. And in the next couple of days, I'll start watching the games, Melbourne Victory's recent games, obviously in the final, and get a feel for them as a team.
Did you play against Jeff? Because he's the nicest man in the world, but I'm told he was terrifying on the pitch.
Yeah, I played with Jeff. Me and Jeff signed for Reading on the same day, and very good player. 16 caps for Wales, so he's an international player, a leader. That's what his real strength was. He was a real leader on the pitch and a great teammate.
And any suggestion the owners might make a surprise visit to Australia?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, they have, obviously when they come over to Wrexham, sometimes we don't find out till a couple of days before. But I don't know anything about that at this stage.
You revealed the 30-player squad that you brought out to Australia for the tour the other day. So that's it? No, if you make any signings, will they be expected to jet in? Or?
Obviously, in the next 3 or 4 days, if something happened, we'd then bring somebody over. But at the moment, it's what we've got over here, and we've got a decent squad. We've got some of our young players, which is really important because we've just started our academy up over the last couple of years, and it's great to give the young players an opportunity, and I want to try and give as many of them some game time on this trip as well, because it's very important for the club going forward.
You expect all your fans back in Wrexham to be up all night watching these games because they're pretty excitable, aren't they? Yeah,
without doubt. There's a huge passion for the football club in Wrexham, as you can imagine, of what's happened over the last few years, and I imagine a lot of bleary-eyed Wrexham supporters staying up to watch the games.
Do you still believe what's happened the last few years?
Yeah, I think sometimes you have to pinch yourself how quickly the progression has been, and we're going into a league, a real big boys league this year, the Championship's one of the most competitive leagues, not just in European football but in world football, and it's exciting for us, and we're really looking forward to the challenge. But when you think 3 years ago we were playing in the National League, and now to compete at this level, it's a huge challenge for us, individually for the players, but collectively for all the staff as well. Everyone's got to raise the game, all areas of the club, and listen, this is what football's all about, raising the standards, and can we meet this next challenge?